You were saying, George, about the bed making competition at work? You have fucking bed making competition at work?
So
tell me about this, George.
The JW Marriott.
Okay.
Would have the housekeepers. To obviously it was called quality control, right? So when their shit is not really, they're not selling a product. It's more like it's hospitality. So the better we treat you, you're on a business trip, you're tired, blah blah blah. We're gonna make your room the best we can possibly do it.
Yeah.
With all the amenities, but they had the housekeepers because they're the typical Mexican cleaning lady.
Yeah.
That pine saws everything and make sure everything's spiffy.
Yeah.
But they want to a certain degree. They want the beds made like with like a touch of like elegance. You know what I mean?
Go on.
So it was like the ridges and folds on the, what do they call it? The duvet. Is that what they call it?
Oh, the duvet. Yeah, talking about the big ass bedding.
Yeah, the bedding. Yeah, it would be.
Oh, like you mean like the old Victorian like?
No.
No, just regular bed sheets.
Yeah, duvet. It's a big ass bed sheet, bro.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So the folds and creases would be trademark of the Marriott.
Duvets are hard to fucking fold, though.
Yeah, they are. They're fucking heavy, dude. Doing laundry for that place?
Where does the competition come into play?
Oh, the competition?
This is like another fucking you're like, all right, let me tell you about aliens, and you start talking about your grandpa. So what do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Where's the competition?
Well, I mean, obviously, like they would go with a clipboard and like, all right.
I thought it was gonna be like an actual competition.
Yeah, I thought it was like, all right, ready, set. They had like an audience and shit.
Well, they gave out like raffles and shit for the women.
No, it's more like a company. What is it?
Oh Jesus, I fucked up the image. This is a duvet. That bedding.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the duvet. It's just a fancy ass word for fucking
heavy.
Yeah, for heavy ass fucking.
But
like heavy, like a weighted blanket.
No. It's the fucking bedding. That's all it is. It's bedding.
What's the point of a weighted blanket?
It's supposed to make you feel more comfortable. It's supposed to be good for. Oh, excuse me. It's supposed to be good for the circulation and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
And it basically mimics your mother's arms. Right?
Well, that's gay as fuck.
To a certain degree.
That's gay. No, but it's supposed to be good because so basically, whenever you put pressure on something, bro, like it's a thing.
They are pretty like heavy.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be good for your circulation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed like it was a circulating thing. I thought it was like to keep from rolling at night, I guess. You know what I'm talking about?
Keep you in place.
Like tossing and turning and shit.
Yeah.
Because I had
Do you think the Titanic had weight blankets?
Yeah, that's why some of them couldn't escape. Your mic's not on, by the way, faggot.
Oh, it's not on?
Hold on.
It's on.
Hello. Yeah, you need to eat the mic.
Mic one.
Eat the mic and not my chocolate.
Mic 1 2 1 2.
Mike Wazowski 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mike
Wazowski. I was Insky.
No, let me get. When was the last time you made your bed? Because I'm pretty sure Adam made his bed before he left. Right? Is that true, Adam? Did you make your bed before you left?
We had to make our beds, but I was smart about it.
I never slept.
No. I didn't sleep. So we made if you were smart about it, you just make the bed, and then you sleep on top of it. And yeah. Because we had to do like a fucking 45-degree angle hospital corner. It's so stupid. But I was smart about it. My beds were the best. I'm being serious. As gay as that sounds.
That's what they call you, Adam, the bed best.
As gay as it sounds, bro, my beds were the best. Like, well, because I found it like a little cheat. Because you're not supposed to have wrinkles and shit. But, like, bro, these fucking goddamn covers were fucking dog shit. It was like the fucking scratchiest wool.
Oh, because you guys are literally like, it's one of those big blankets, like after an explosion action movie blankets, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
And they like drape them over like the victims and shit.
No.
Ambulance.
No.
Not that kind of blanket?
No. Oh, God, no.
That's what I imagined.
No, buddy. That's funny.
sheep with the fucking skin still on and shit.
No. Yeah, it was just a scratchy ass blanket. It sucked. And it was never the right size. It was always too short for the fucking bed.
I fucking love bedtime, bro. That's why I might consider a weighted blanket, but I think
get one, man.
I think that's game over for me.
What do you mean?
Because I'm gonna be like, in my head, I'm gonna do the mental gymnastics of like, man, this blanket's heavy. I might as well stay in bed.
Hey, somebody get it off me.
Yeah, somebody get it out. Somebody help me out of here.
Nobody's getting it off me? I guess.
That's funny as is, you lazy motherfucker. Jesus Christ, that's funny.
Yeah, I'll get you a weighted blanket, George. I'll get like an anime like girl with huge tits or something on it.
Do they make those? Like,
I know they make weighted blankets, but I don't think they make specialized ones.
I wouldn't know. But yeah, weighted blanket's supposed to be good for you, man. I did look it up just now.
How much does a weighted blanket cost?
They're expensive. I think I've seen them go from like $35 to like $60. Like, I
thought I was gonna like 300 mark.
If you want like a fucking fancy ass one,
one that'll really hold you down.
Give me a second. Weighted blanket. Oh yeah, no joke, Isaiah. The ones that you're talking about. So they got one for like $35, but then you got one that's like $263.
Dang.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Can you get like what's the heaviest? You know
I've seen like 15 pounds. I don't.
That's actually pretty fucking heavy for a blanket.
You're not supposed to. All I know is that like if you have dogs, don't let them lay in it. It could kill them. I'm being serious.
Like on top of it?
Yeah, weighted blankets can kill these dogs, bro.
Oh wow.
It makes sense underneath, but what do you mean by how?
Oh, on top? No.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the blanket was on top of the dog.
I was like, how would it?
My bad.
They sink in like quicksand. Raggy rope. Like Scoob, I mean, here's sandwich.
Just let it happen, Scoob.
Like Scoob, here's a weighted blanket. You're off the go. Raggy roll.
Everything must go, Scoob. Going out sale.
That really tickles me. I didn't know that could kill dogs. That's so fucked up. Why would we invent something that just kills that?
Well, no, because it's weighted blanket. Think about it, man. Because dogs love going under blankets and shit. Go on.
It's the most fucked up.
You really like that, don't
Man's
you?
having fun over here.
It's because the blanket is like so nurturing and shit.
You want to rip off that? Like,
the idea of a blanket, it's like so nurturing. You're like, because when even the word blanket, like, it's like so warm and embracing. You want to just cuddle with it.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
You could kill it.
it's just killing a dog. You're just like,
Small dogs. It's more small dogs.
you're thinking about Peaches over there, right?
Huh?
You're thinking about
Patches.
Patches
Oh, fuck.
struggling in the
Oh, fuck.
quicksand.
That made me like cry, dude. That's so funny.
I love it.
Oh,
That's good.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, my sister put her cat down yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Old or what?
Yeah, old and fat. The two worst combination for a cat to be.
How old was it, may I ask?
I think it was like 13?
That's not bad for a cat.
14?
Cats can live long.
We've had it for a long maybe older. Because like we had a cat that lived almost like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like 19.
Yeah, that's I can see that.
And that cat needed to go like 2 years before that.
Really?
It was that cat was so
That's
old.
funny. Yeah, I've seen that.
And what was his name? The cat?
Sebastian?
Oh, Sebastian.
The one that died?
Yeah.
Oh, Ariel, because she my sister's like when she was younger, she liked Little Mermaid and shit.
Okay.
So there's like Ariel, and then Sebastian was the crab.
Was there a warm embrace before the passing? Or?
No, it was like the cat was screaming bloody murder.
Are you being? God, Jesus.
It's just like yeah.
throw a weighted blanket on top of it.
You kill the cat.
Yeah, throw a weighted blanket on it and just call it a day.
No lethal injection, just throw a blanket on the cat. That's gold, George. That's gold.
Curtains down.
That's gold, bro.
What?
You get a catnip.
That cat didn't want to go, bro.
Get a catnip and put a weighted blanket on it and just leave the room.
That's funny as hell.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Genius.
Oh fuck.
Sebastian.
Yeah. Under the sea.
So I'm assuming there was like tears. It was touching her. So.
It's always fucking sad when you have to let a pet go or whatever.
Yeah.
But she was. I don't think she was particularly sad about this cat, because this cat was a motherfucking piece of shit. The cat wasn't even nice to her. It was kind of like out of obligation at this point.
That's funny.
Because like the cat not only was really fucking mean, it would bite everybody that would try to pet it. It had an allergic reaction to like something. I don't remember. I don't know if it was a food or I think the air in Bakersfield.
Okay.
So she would break out in bumps all over her.
Okay.
Like you know when you shave and you get the bumps on your fucking chin or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like that. So she would break out into fucking rashes. So they had to like get her specific medication, which cost a lot.
That's annoying.
And like health or pet insurance is a lot, dude.
Oh shit, pet insurance.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like just as much, if not more, than a human fucking insurance.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. I don't understand.
That's dumb. But whatever.
She paid like and to put the cat down, it also costs money.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's like
She just gone with George's idea.
300. Yeah, the weighted blanket would have been much. How much is the weighted blanket? You said $50.
Yeah, right.
And you keep the blanket.
Yeah,
You don't keep the cat, but you keep the
You
blanket.
just gotta wash the blanket.
Yeah.
That's
you
good.
get the soul of the cat in between the threads of the shit.
Always
Oh
upgrade.
my
Always
God.
upgrade with that blanket.
It's 100. It's 100 cat kill. 100 kill count cat.
No.
That blanket's got a body count on it.
Yeah.
It's funny.
The blanket is coming, Mr. Huggy Balls. It's coming for you. You scratched your last scratch tonight.
That's great.
Oh fuck.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to swallow you.
Oh my god. Shut up. That's good. No, that's funny.
Now you're gonna fucking bury this joke into the ground for the next 7
Oh,
weeks,
no.
dude. Yeah, you're right. Remember that cat blipping with the cat?
At least you got past the fucking, at least you got past the call it, dude.
Yeah, this is your new call it.
I'm just going to bore Isaiah
Call it
with this
muffins.
joke now.
Call it muffins. Call it.
What type of blanket do you want, Mr. Huggy Balls? Call it. We're closed. We close at 6. Oh shit.
Oh fuck, man, that's so fucking funny.
That's good.
Oh fuck.
I'm working on my Tony Soprano impression. I know that shit's hard.
Carmilla. It's a very like guttural like. Oh,
Yeah.
I never watched The Sopranos.
I can't even tell if it's a comedy or drama.
I like the one that
It's-
says shampoo.
Probably a fucking product of its time.
Well, I know it's like a drama, but like, dude, there's some episodes and I'm like, it's just so funny. Like this, I watched
Oh, jeez.
like the second episode,
Okay.
and the premise of the episode was oh fuck, sorry. They're like
you're
the gangs,
good.
the gangs are like dying out,
Yeah.
and like they're basically taking over like Mexican territory and stuff like that's like the premise of it. But ooh, I wish I could fucking see the
I didn't see it either.
fireworks. That sucks.
I didn't see it either.
But there's like a through line where Tony Soprano buys a new phone system,
Okay.
and none of the mobsters know how to operate it but Tony. So like, Tony, I keep hanging up on the like. So they keep hanging up on like crime lords and shit, and that dude, it's so funny the way they fucking do it.
That's pretty funny.
But it's great. It's good shit. It's fun. But I can't watch it with like because there's like certain people I can watch shit with. I tend to appreciate shit more like by myself usually.
Because you can just enjoy it.
Yeah, I absorb it. But there's also some movies where I look at the title, I'm like, this would be great with friends, even like with their first viewing. Just to
all right, that's fair. That's fair.
That's and those are way more fun than watching like shit by yourself.
Well, the problem I had with it was you got to sell me a series. Like I'll watch a movie, but if you're trying to get me to watch a series, it's like why? Why do you want me to watch?
Why?
And I feel like the David Chase documentary
Was
did a really good job of selling The Sopranos. It's basically a documentary on how David Chase, the creator of The Sopranos, made that series basically like out of his life story.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, because it actually resembles very closely his relationship he had with his mom, his Italian mother, and himself.
Yeah.
And like the
So
ethical
he's like,
Jersey
he's
background.
Gandolfini or whatever?
Yeah, he's basically Gandolfini.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Intertwined with like other. It's great, dude. I was like, oh shit, I want to watch it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sure enough, I did. I started watching.
But it's also like you watch enough to make references to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because you just watched the first season, right?
I'm on episode 1.
You're on episode 1?
I mean, that's as far as I
mean,
got.
I've seen the first.
What the? I love the show.
Honestly,
season.
like with the reference you're making, you could have fooled me that you were like on episode 7 because like I was like, oh, you like name some of the scenes, you like nail them, and I'm like, what the fuck? You obviously have watched the show more than once. That's what the vibe you're giving out.
I watched the first season a couple years ago, and I was like, all right, that was good, but I'll give it a rest. And then
Wasn't for you?
It just wasn't for me, or it was outdated or whatever. But then I'm like, all right, this fucking documentary, like, now I notice the little niches that he's trying to get me to notice, you know, in Tony acting out this role of like being the struggling family man, you know, with the ducks and shit. Like, I'm like, dude, that fucking ducks.
The ducks is the funniest shit ever on the first episode.
What are you guys talking about here? Tell me.
Literally, it's like the first scene of the first episode. So like Tony, he's like the crime boss, right?
Yeah.
And he's obsessed with these ducks that flew into his fucking pool.
Why?
It's an allegory for his family. So, but like the way he plays it like an autistic kid, he's like he's literally like feeding the ducks, and he's like yelling at his kids, "Hey kids, look at the fucking ducks! Come out here, look at these fucking ducks!"
That's funny.
And then later they fly away, and he has a heart attack.
What the fuck?
Because it's like his family's like leaving the nest.
Yeah,
in real life, right?
Yeah.
That's some good
It's
symbolism.
like, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good shit. But fuck, it's funny. But it's so funny.
Yeah, and then he has a real heart attack and dies.
Jesus.
Really? That's how he died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's irony.
Gandolfini, whatever.
I think I think the director of Sopranos kind of was like, oh man, I might have killed this guy because I made him into the biggest star, and then this dude just ate and drank himself to death.
Oh man, that's a personal choice at that.
Yeah, it's not really his fault.
Yeah, we're men. We fucking make those choices.
But they held a what do they call it? A viewing,
Okay.
or a service, and he spoke out at the service and shit like, yeah, I just wait. James's family wanted me to come out and speak, so on his behalf, so I'll do it. And
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna touch on a couple subjects like, yeah, me and him, we got along, you know.
Do you watch like? You said you mentioned like documentaries? Are you currently watching documentaries?
I love documentaries, but not currently.
Recommend me a fucking documentary,
Yeah,
George.
Shock, dude.
Of course, I'd be glad. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are into like alien shit. But
Oh my god, damn it, George!
You
I thought you were gonna recommend me something fucking like.
okay, maybe not aliens, but let's say Missing 411.
What?
Is that the flight? Are you talking about the flight?
That's the missing persons shit. Because we're talking about the woods, right? Like people going missing in the woods and
no,
shit.
you just brought that up. You just
No. Me and George were talking about woods.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, that was a conversation we had outside. Yeah, he's right. He's right.
All right, we'll talk about these missing persons in the woods.
Yes, that's pretty interesting because like the California redwoods are particularly
They're
known.
vast. They're like an ocean of fucking trees.
Or just there's an epidemic in the national parks going around where people just go missing.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, that's nature.
You guys might have heard of the Yuba County 5 or something. The Tuba County 5.
It sounds.
Well, it's an old one. It's an old one for sure. But
Tell me.
It's 5.
Explain.
So actually, it's 5 cadets. I don't know what service branch they were in, but they got put on leave for like a week.
Okay.
And they're like, all right, you boys get one car, and you do whatever you want.
That sounds familiar. Go on.
They choose the one of the friends has learning disabilities.
Okay.
So they thought it was a good idea to basically have him drive them around like in the fucking worst blizzard.
Well, you're just asking for it at that point, then.
That sounds like a great plot to a movie, though. No, like a good setup. Let's just let this fucking retard show us around.
That's horrible.
Laugh behind his back.
Yeah. But they got lost. They got snowed in, lost, broken down. They had to climb up to like one of the watchtowers. There was a cabin in the watchtower, and they had food supply there for a bit.
Yeah.
They lived off that for a couple weeks, and then they just decided, oh
shit, they all had learning disabilities.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, really? So it was like, what was it particularly? Like, what was the disability?
It just says each with mild intellectual disabilities or psychiatric conditions.
I like how you looked it up because you just didn't believe his story like halfway through.
No, I believe his story. I just wanted to know more. I wanted to know more.
Okay.
You know, like I genuinely because I looked it up after. I was like, this sounds familiar. I feel like I've read or I've heard about this.
As our resident expert, because you are the expert of the episode.
Who, me?
No, Adam.
Oh, Adam. Yeah, of course.
Well, continue.
And I mean, they just fucking like I'm assuming they just fucking died. They never found their.
Not even corpses?
They found their belongings, but they found one corpse.
No, they found them all except for one.
Damn.
4 of them were later found dead.
Oh.
The 5th has never been found. So one guy has never been found. Probably got fucking eaten by a fucking wildlife, bro.
Yeah, he's probably a fucking cow pie somewhere.
It is what it is. But yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Some bear just probably ate him.
Group from young men from Yuba County, California, who were reported missing after attending a college basketball game.
Damn. Damn it. How funny do you just take advantage of that story? So you like go like
No, it's just like a Mr. Ball and
no, but it's like you holding like let me hold that chocolate cake for you. You walk in the woods.
Yeah.
You come back with an empty plate.
I can't wait to share it with anybody.
You come back with an empty plate.
Excuse me, miss. Have you heard of
just
the
the
Yuba County
redwoods.
5? They throw a blanket on them motherfuckers. There you go.
I want to buy a weighted blanket. I want to know what it's like.
Like an anime weighted blanket, like with big.
A kimono weighted kimono.
Yeah.
Fucking crush my spine. Yeah. But the reason I brought up like I don't know why I fucking sound weird. Is it me? Do I sound weird?
I don't know.
You don't have a headset. Do I? Do I sound echoey?
I mean,
Turn your mic
I
off?
think at this point we are all like, I have to like grip my mic.
No, you sound great, and Adam sounds great, but I sound like shit.
No, you sound good.
Maybe it's me. But the reason I brought it up is like I saw this interesting. It's just the title. I didn't go too much into it, so Adam might be able to do research. The world's oldest cheese found smeared on 3,600-year-old mummy in China. You guys hear about that?
No.
Yeah. What do you think? What kind of cheese that was?
I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Provolone.
3,000 old cheeses, is what you said?
Yeah, 3,600-year-old cheese.
Toe cheese.
For you, baby.
I know after a hard
Cheese
day's work,
between your
bro.
toes.
Yuck. That's nasty, George.
That is fucking gross.
It accumulates.
Clean your feet, bro.
I do every day.
Yeah, right.
Every day. The weird shit is the ear cheese, because like I don't know about you, but like you
The
get
wax?
so much, not wax, because I use cotton tips, overuse cotton tips, the way you're not supposed to. And
What do you mean? Oh, like
I
shove it in
overclean.
your ear?
Yeah, basically overclean my ears.
My ears are sensitive because
But,
like, they don't bleed, but like they get kind of like a rash or whatever. It burns, so I try not to do it.
But I'm
too
talking
much.
about like the crud that develops behind your ear, like the crud.
Do you have a problem with
Yeah,
with
it's just fucking
ear cheese?
gets annoying.
I got a bunch of. Move your fat arm for a fucking second. I got a bunch of these.
Oh, the wipies, man wipes. Do you dude wipe?
What are those?
They're earbuds or whatever, dude. I literally like I have my entire middle console full of it.
Nice.
I don't know why I'm hoarding these.
Why are you hoarding those, Isaiah?
I don't know. Then I think out
It's
loud.
free. It's free.
No, I try not to take advantage of shit that's free because we have a hot cocoa machine,
Okay.
hot chocolate, hot coffee, basically anything hot to like, and I don't use that at all. Do you take advantage of that shit at the workstation?
George.
Like coffee?
That's how I got diarrhea. With the hot coffee, hot cocoa.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, tell Adam that you your first day on the job, dude.
I told him on the walk over here.
Yeah.
Like they gave out free tacos, and basically we're opening facility. Like we're first in class. You guys getting rewarded with tacos. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude! Like I thought it was a good idea
That's
to
a
eat my
deal.
tacos with a monster.
That fucked you up.
And woo, the way our bathrooms are set up, bro, it's not enough. It's just not.
What do you
enough.
mean?
For
It's literally
the
one toilet, one urinal.
yeah, one toilet, one urinal.
Are you serious?
In
Yeah.
certain areas, like in the main common area where
That's
everyone
ass.
gathers,
That is ass.
there's at least like 6 toilets, but like it's mostly people fucking hitting their weed pen in there
Yeah, basically.
for like 30 minutes.
That's annoying.
It is fucking annoying when I have to fucking take a fat shit.
Oh, that's funny.
There is no like you can probably if you're just ethically not like if you don't give a shit and just like oh all right I'm just gonna get on my phone and pretend to take a shit, you could be taking the place of somebody who just really needs to go.
Yeah, you.
And then like you just left your workstation, so now they're like oh like if you leave your workstation you gotta let us know because you're on the clock, like you're holding up the line.
I've
Yeah.
never heard that. No one manager.
Well,
Like,
we
if
have
you
a
have to go to the
conveyor.
bathroom, you have to just be back in a timely manner. Like like they usually don't bitch. More like if you take like a 15-minute break, that's
Or they replace you
I
with
think it's
a
the most.
learning ambassador.
Learning
it's like-
ambassador. What's that?
the fuckers that like train you.
Yeah.
Mm,
But if they replace you with a learning ambassador, like the learning ambassador, I was like, this motherfucker's taking so long. You know what I mean? So
Those bitches don't do shit anyway.
yeah,
Their job is literally to stand you and stand behind you and watch you do your job. It's, What the fuck? What kind of job is that? That job sounds like that sucks.
yeah.
Honestly, like
Jeez.
I have to do something. I can't just like sit around and not do anything because I'm there for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Imagine just fucking standing there and just watching other people. At least I know we're under the illusion of like wasting time.
Yes.
But at least they're doing an activity that
Yeah, they
wastes the
have
time,
to-
and I'm not.
There's
That's
a
torture.
tech and savvy people.
you gotta fucking discipline the mind, Isaiah.
It's torture.
You got to
I'd rather do
micromanage the whole system of your department. Like, all right, this motherfucker needs tape.
You gotta
You
discipline
know,
the mind.
the line's
buddy.
holding up.
Yeah, it's just the mental gymnastics. Shit.
Yeah.
But that's why I'd rather just like pick up trash in my station if there's like no work or anything, because that happens a lot. Like I don't know, you haven't been along here long enough for like the shutdowns where like the whole somebody throws like a monkey wrench in the gears or some shit.
What?
It happens sometimes, like or like a piece of like trash will fall in the gears and just shut down like the entire facility for like a few hours,
Yeah.
and you just have to fucking just stand there and get a check.
I don't think they
That's
have a stand
torture.
around.
Huh?
Because we had that happen. They don't have a stand around. There's nowhere to hide. Like literally, like all right, shit's broken down. We get this whole group over here. we're gonna start picking up
Yeah,
the
garbage.
trash, setting up for morning shift, so that way morning shift comes in and everything is nice and neat, so they know we don't fuck around. Like
Yeah,
everything has to
they don't
be
even fucking care.
to the detail. It has to be clean and neat and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Pick up pallets, all that shit. That's
Nice.
cool. I like it.
But yeah, at least you enjoy it. And it's, like I said, it's fucking the easiest shit ever.
Yeah.
So fucking easy. It is a lot just like standing on your legs though, as two fat guys.
Bro, fuck.
And you don't have the mats. You literally are walking on concrete.
My Zappos are done in like literally 2 weeks.
Yeah, they don't last very long.
I need new Zappos now.
That's why they're
What
free.
are the what?
The Zappos are like the free shoes. It's like a company that got bought out by Amazon, like a shoe company. So
Okay.
like it's like OSHA approved work gear.
Yeah.
And they give us like a credit of like I think it's like 180 or something,
Okay.
and we can use that credit to buy shoes, socks, gear, and stuff like that. You don't even really need the shoes.
Did you get the insert credit?
What do you?
the shoes?
No, I don't think. I'm not. My shoes. The shoes I have are fine.
Credit. That's fucking nuts. Slave to the system.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
By that point, you know, like if they're throwing incentives in there, like all right, we got your shoes, but you know, we need you to stay busy.
They pay for a lot of shit. They gave me the shoes, the gear, the gloves,
Yeah.
which I never fucking use.
The thing that gets me is the whole pay for your schooling thing.
I like that. It's actually like crazy what they offer.
Go on.
So like,
Whatever happened with your robotics shit, bro?
I'm in a waiting list. I have no fucking choice because I'm on a waiting list to be here to take the robotics, and the only courses they offer, I have to literally live in another state for like, or sometimes country.
Right.
What?
Yeah, because like the New Zealand and the UK have like shit in France and stuff like that, and so like I would have to go train for them for like a month or 3 months or some shit.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Yeah, get fucking lost in this this other world for 3 months. So I was like, no, I do want to do it, but I was like, no, I want to try doing it here. So I'm just on a waiting list.
Mm-hmm. How do you think Napoleon was? Do you think somebody threw a weighted blanket on Napoleon?
What? Oh my god! Where did
And he
this
was just
come
like-
from? Where did this come from?
Like in battle and shit. It's
What
like a
the
smother him.
During the Battle of Waterloo.
Where did this come from? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What the
That's-
fuck?
Deleted scenes of Ridley Scott's Napoleon.
I still haven't even fucking seen that movie.
Jesus Christ, George.
Hit him with the Black Death, and it's like a weighted blanket. Trying to breathe like a pug.
Hey.
Get up, Napoleon.
Let him cook.
My god.
Yeah, when it's in George's wheelhouse, he fucking goes crazy.
Dude, what?
George does have a wheelhouse. Like, if you hit the certain topics...
That shit came out of nowhere. Like, where did Napoleon come from, dude?
France, because we were talking about
Oh my god, over my head. I'm sorry. Way over my head.
ROM is French.
France. Yeah.
His name is.
That's why you mentioned Napoleon.
Oh, okay.
Benoit.
Benoit?
Benoit, you gonna fucking kill your kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was like.
I didn't know the wrestler
hell yeah.
name.
Chris Benoit. You hear the fucking theme song playing and shit?
Oh my god, dude, you're fucking terrible.
Do you hear when he comes walking to you to discipline you and shit?
That's funny.
What's the theme song about? There's no holding me back.
Yeah, what's the theme song, Adam?
It's whatever.
But you gotta give me a.
The da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Right, George?
Exactly.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Call it.
Oh my god.
Right back to fucking Anton. Man, I'm a little thirsty. I am. There's still a little water.
It just cuts to Vince McMahon saying, "Yeah, Chris Benoit just came home one day and he threw a weighted blanket on his wife and kid. He just ended it all."
That's a much more sincere. What did he actually do? Shotgun him or whatever?
No, he strangled. He strangled him.
I guess that would be like a weighted blanket death. It's kind of strangulation.
Because he's so fucking. He was so ripped. Just uses. It's fucking gnarly. He just uses bare hands. It's horrible because his son was like his son had a learning disability. I don't recall what it was.
Right.
But yeah, he killed his kid, and yeah, I think he had placed like a Bible by them or something like that.
What's up with these people with learning disabilities in our stories that are just not living? You know, they get lost in the woods and they fucking die. Right. Then Chris Benoit takes them out.
Turns out that's what got the guys that were lost in the woods. Chris Benoit.
Strangled the. Hey kids, what's 2 + 2? Here I come.
All right. That's funny. Yeah.
Did he really have learning disabilities, or he was just?
His son did, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, his son had I don't recall what it was. Yeah, if you see a picture of the boy, you could tell. You could tell his son was like not, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
Well, that's kind of sad.
It is very sad. Yeah, fucking, he went crazy.
CT though, for real, like it might have something to do with
CT.
CT.
What's that?
Getting hit in the head so much.
Oh, like a kind of like knock something loose.
No, brain damage.
Brain damage.
He had the brain of like a 90-year-old man with Alzheimer's, bro, and he was like 40 something.
Oh, that's when they because they scanned his brain after death, right?
I believe so.
That's where damn.
Yeah, he had the brain of like I could be wrong, but like a 90-year-old man with Alzheimer's, bro, and he was like 45 or 40 something. He was in his 40s, I believe, and yeah, bro, his brain. That's how fucked up his brain was, just because of like the concussions and whatnot. You know, they fucking destroy your brain tissue.
God, what a sport!
Oh,
what a fucking sport!
Football's worse.
Football's up there.
Football's worse now.
No, just
compared to like old like football.
No,
you don't think so?
Oh, disagree.
Well,
Football.
Tell me, elaborate.
Back then, football was less protected. Like it's much more safer now. You can't do certain hits now. The fucking padding, the helmets are more fucking better. I'm trying to like think of the damn word. I'm sorry.
Well, because it was just literally leather, right?
I mean, Jesus, you're talking about like fucking 60s, if that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about like the 80s and shit, in the 90s when concussions were like real big deal. Like Brett Favre just came out and talking about he got Parkinson's or something like that, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, your boy Brett Favre.
Damn.
Your dad's boy.
Damn, that's crazy. How old is Brett?
Brett's not that old, man. 54.
54? Fuck.
With that big old blockhead, is like his brain is shrinking, I guess. He was at the roast of Tom.
Was he? There were so many fucking. They were
Tom
just
Brady.
naming names. I was like, I don't know any of the only person I remember was Gronkowski.
Oh, Gronk.
That big motherfucker who was like.
That dude just like gets away with like not funny jokes.
He was fucking hammered because he's a mongoloid.
Yeah.
He could literally rip you in half, and he knew it too. That's why he just didn't give a fuck.
Kevin Hart didn't give a fuck though. He's like, "Oh, you're my big motherfucker."
No, Kevin Hart pulled his punches. Like he knew who to make fun of, and like who to he knew who. Like, there is a pecking order.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's people have an aura to it. Right, Evan?
What happened? No.
You're like breathing heavily into the mic for a second.
I was looking at the Brett Favre Parkinson's thing.
Oh.
What did I miss? What did I miss? I was zoned out.
We were talking about the roast or whatever. It's like, you hadn't seen it, so it's not like it matters.
Oh, the roast? What? Oh, of Tom Brady?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
It was alright. It was just too long for a roast. Like, it needs to be like an hour, maybe less than that. But it was like a whole night thing. Because like not only was the I guess there was an event prior or before this event.
What do you mean?
So like the entire venue, I forgot what the entire night was for.
Okay.
But there was an engagement beforehand. So all the guests that were part of that engagement went to the roast. And the roast went on for like 2 hours plus. So, and this is like the end of the night and people were, it was like a gala, so people were dressed in like really nice clothes and shit.
That's funny.
And most events like that, and I would say like at 9, like a tasteful 9.
Yeah.
But like they were there until like I think 12 or midnight or some shit.
Damn.
He no-showed to his after party too.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you guys party. I'm
because it was fucking so late.
Yeah.
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he can go back home to his kids and shit.
This kid that he kisses on the lips.
Yeah.
It's funny. His fucking divorced supermodel wife.
Oh, Giselle.
Yeah. They divorced. I don't remember when, but they divorced.
From Brazil.
Is she from Brazil?
Brazil.
Giselle.
Brazil.
Giselle Bundchen, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She's not bad looking.
But yeah, that's why for going back to my trading. I don't want to go to other countries do the stuff. But like for the schooling.
Yeah, we got off on a big old tangent.
For the schooling, they offer because you can take 2 classes per, because their quarters are mixed up, not like traditional school.
Go on.
So you can take only take 2 to 3 classes per quarter or per whatever they call their section shit.
Okay.
And they cover up to 5 classes. And that's great, including books. So it's, I think like it was like over $5,000.
I keep hearing 100% tuition paid.
Not 100%.
Okay.
It can be 100% depending on how you manage it, but it would take forever for you to graduate. Because like if you want to be a full-time student, you can graduate under any degree that's not a doctor under like 4 years, 3 years, or 4 years, or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you do it from their system, where you can only take 5 classes per year,
Yeah.
it would take fucking like 10, 12 years, but it would be free.
It would be free. Debt free.
Yeah, debt free.
I don't know. I don't care about robotics. I kept asking about, hey, have you guys trained me to drive a truck for you? Like, I'll do it. You know?
All the beaner shit.
Well, I mean, it's pretty like, and I'm not gonna make a lot because it's within. You know what I mean? It's like, I see all the prime trucks driving by, and I'm like, it just makes sense. They're not stick shift anymore. Like, they got women truck drivers. Like, I'm trying to get out of the warehouse and go on the road.
Oh, you want to fucking be a truck driver?
Yeah, because it's been a thing for me for a while now.
Really?
And if they pay for my CDL, I'll do it. You know?
I would assume so. Like a lot of companies do that.
You gotta be a good driver though.
Yes, you do. You have to be a good driver. No points.
I would fail.
You're a good driver as is.
I'm a good driver, but I just got fucked at the wrong time. Because I got literally 2 tickets back to back in the same fucking month.
You're funny.
And I was like, fuck!
What the fuck do you do, man?
One was because the Amazon hired a police driver.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this.
And I did a fucking, when you leave, well, I mean, you're not in the same facility as I am, but if you look at the roads, it's like you're supposed to drive one way.
Yes.
And I drove against it because like I would have to drive the entire way and go through 2 lights. But if I do like cross this double line,
you piece of shit, Isaiah.
I can just do that, whatever the fuck, and everyone does it. But there just happened to be a fucking cop right there.
Everyone.
Like, all right.
And that cop wrote you a ticket.
That's funny.
Oh, he had me fucking dead to rights, and I knew it too. So like, as soon as I saw him, I pulled up right next to him. He didn't even flash his lights. I just knew. I was like, all right, whatever. Give me the ticket, dude.
Shouldn't have done the bad stuff, man.
Yeah.
Points on your license? No?
I have 1 point, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's how it works.
Does it get taken off in the future?
If you do
school.
Yeah, if you do the driving school shit.
Those are easy though.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid easy. They gave you the answers to some classes. Like you just fucking copy the answers.
Yeah, I had to do that at school before.
Which class did you take? And there's like a million of them.
Yeah,
there's so many.
I found the easiest one if I remember.
I found. Have you ever seen that show Chips?
Yeah, the old out with Eric Estrada.
So Eric Estrada has a driving.
Driving school.
Are you being serious?
I'm not fucking joking. And I paid for the premium course.
You're a stupid man.
So it's his videos explaining like the rules of the road.
Why would
He's
you
like,
pay for
hey,
that?
I'm Eric Estrada from Chips. Remember
Yeah.
me?
You're an idiot, Isaiah. Why would you pay for that?
Because it was funny.
You're
and plus, I didn't
stupid.
have to take a test. I just had to watch the videos.
Oh my
They
god.
took the test for me.
Jesus Lord.
I paid some nerd to do it for me.
No right turn on red.
I paid Eric Estrada. Explain the rules of the road.
That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous.
Take the class, dude.
Jesus Christ. That's funny.
It kind of makes sense because of his character and shit.
I guess.
He played a cops. What did he play? A CHP, right?
CHP, bike
Yeah.
cop. Those bike cops, they'll get you.
That movie fucking sucked. The Chips movie.
There was a Chips movie.
Yeah,
Did not know that.
with
Like a remake?
what do you mean remake?
Like a remake of
Yeah, the remake.
of the show.
It's kind of like what 21 Jump Street did.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they tried to do that with Chips, make it comedy and shit like that.
No good.
And not strong enough cast.
Who's in the cast? Nobody's apparently.
No, I can't. I just don't remember his name. He had like a drug problem, and he like disappeared out of Hollywood for a while.
Really?
Remember, Randy played the movie when we were at his house. You remember the movie?
Randy played.
Idiocracy.
Oh, okay.
Remember the guy that says, "I like money. I love money."
I don't.
The lawyer to the main character. Fuck. He's like, "Let's go get lattes." It's like blowjobs.
Dax?
Yes, Dax Shepard. Thank you. I just needed a name. Dax Shepard was one of the cops, and I don't remember the other one.
Oh, that chick's husband. What's his?
It was the guy that played.
Kristen Bell or Kristen?
Not Kristen Bell. It was the Hispanic, because it has to be an Hispanic because of Eric Estrada.
Yeah.
So they had to typecast it with Hispanic, and it's the same Hispanic who's like literally in everything. Like the what the fuck? He played. My minds are running blank right now. I can't believe that.
A Million Miles Away.
So like someone like me.
Michael Pena.
Yeah,
Michael Pena. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I just did.
Thank you.
Yeah, Michael
Pena's not bad. I actually don't mind him.
He's cool.
Honestly, like my favorite character he did was like in Ant-Man. I like that.
He's
character.
funny in that movie, yeah.
Like the thief crew, they were great. Like,
He was in Eastbound and Down too. How
long
you been with her? Just remember that?
I don't remember
How long you
that.
been with her?
That's another series you should watch, Adam. Eastbound and Down.
That's what's his face?
Danny McBride.
There you go.
It's good. It's fucking funny.
Is it?
It's really funny.
I've been putting it off, I'm not gonna lie.
That a lot of his shit's actually not bad. I pretty much watched all of his shows.
Danny?
Righteous. How did you like Righteous?
The Righteous
I can't get
Gemstones?
into Righteous.
The first season was rough, but when you kind of like when they kind of get their footing
Yeah.
of like when the characters are already established and they just kind of make up the stories, that's when they like really take off. It was just a fucking rough landing strip. There was this one episode, and I can't believe my mom was in the room. I forget HBO has adult shit on there.
No duh.
And I was watching. It was like the final episode for like the third season, and like everything was crescendoing. Like all the stories are wrapping up.
Yeah.
And there was like a couple, in a tub, like in like one of those like Victorian tubs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they're like talking about the events of the season that had just transpired.
Okay.
And there's like bubbles obviously covering their parts and shit, like their private parts.
Right.
And it gets like really, really quiet, and she's like, "Do you want to do a little foreplay?" And the husband's like, "All right." He's like, "Why don't you be the flight commander?" He's like, "Okay." He's like, ooh wee, and he grabs his cock
What the?
and starts swinging it like a helicopter blade.
Jesus.
And he's
Lord.
like, looks like we're experiencing turbulence.
And you saw that in front of your mom?
My mom was in the fucking room, dude.
Cover your eyes,
And
Mom.
I think it was his real cock. And I was like, what the fuck? I just didn't expect it.
That's funny.
I was like, ugh.
That's so funny, dude.
You see Isaiah's change the channel.
I didn't want to because I was like, there's like only 5 minutes left of the show.
Yeah. You don't just give your mom a disclaimer like, hey, Mom, listen. This shit's second nature. Like,
Did you just like fucking no sell your mom like being in there? Like, you just know fucking Stone Cold faced her? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. She's like, what the fuck are you watching? And I was like, shut up.
Oh my God,
Get
I
it.
it's art, mother.
It's comedy, you don't understand.
Dude, my dad walked.
You don't get it. It's art.
Well, this dude swings his dick. It's art, Mom. It's art.
Like, you've seen Bronson, right? With Tom Hardy? Bronson?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No.
Tom Hardy is good.
But Bronson basically is like, he's doing like an artsy-fartsy, like little... He's basically doing the Joker dance with the...
Okay.
in the basement or whatever the fuck. But he's like fully naked. And he's like swinging his dick and shit like Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, alright, this shit's getting weird. And then you just see my dad walk behind me because I had the door open.
That's funny.
And I'm like, I'm digging the movie because it's artsy-fartsy, but my dad just came in and said, mijo, supper's ready. And
That's funny as... That is so funny,
not
George.
a single boob in this whole fucking movie. And
You
when my
just see
dad
cock.
walks in, yeah.
Dude, that's funny, bro. That's funny as hell.
I wasn't going to explain it to my dad and be like, yo, Dad, it's
Just
part
tell
of
him
the
it's
movie.
art. You don't get it. Well, just like swinging his cock.
Yeah, it's like
It's art,
Tom
Dad.
Hardy
Shooting
thing.
his load on
Oh, my
audience and
Lord.
shit.
Basically.
That's
fucking-
funny.
It's avant-garde, Dad.
Dad, it's Bane from Batman?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
In the top left corner, it's like gay porn, like a little title for the gay
I
porn.
know, right?
Yeah.
It's avant-garde, Dad. Come on.
Corn Hub. Elote Hub.
Corn hub.
What the
It was there. You still went said elote.
Nah, it's just weird. I mean, they were all closeted.
But you said Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. There was a piece, an acting piece I watched on him because he actually takes the art form very serious.
Unless he's in Venom.
Yeah, I know, right? Where the fuck was that? But he there was a it's a TED talk kind of
Okay.
where he showcased like a scene like actors would get up and showcase like a famous scene or like do a famous scene or whatever.
Oh, nice.
He painted half of his face as a man and the other half as a woman, and he would turn to the left to face like so they would see that like that angle of it.
Okay.
And so when he was playing the man, he would face the audience as the man side and play the woman. It was very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know the
Okay,
name.
that's pretty cool.
I don't know the name of it, but I was like, that's not bad.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool when they get into like they're not just like another pretty face. They actually work for their shit, you know.
You think he's
Like,
pretty?
Who?
Tom Hardy?
Yeah, Tom
Well, I
Hardy.
mean, he has
makes you
like,
Hardy.
he can play a female if he wanted. I think he did play a female or something.
I don't
like that,
know.
right?
I know he's gay because he mentioned it.
But he's got them lips, what do they call them? The
Yeah.
big juicy lips,
the DSLs.
British lips.
Lips for the queen.
It's just funny seeing him do like Venom.
I'll suck your cock, love.
That's funny.
Juice in my mouth, ain't it?
Yeah.
Bangers and mash, my asshole. What the fuck is bangers and mash? That's like hash browns, right? Hash browns and me.
That's George. He's the UK fucking
Yeah,
expert.
you're the fucking you have a UK alter
I
ego.
did, huh? For a while there. I kind of miss that.
Your alter ego.
It was just a shower curtain with fucking those fucking, what do they call it? The little phone booth. The red phone booths and shit.
Oh yeah,
They have
they're
in
just called
Britain.
phone booths.
It was
You know, if we have those phone booths in Bakersfield, they just immediately become like filled with shit and diarrhea and piss.
Well, yeah.
Like immediately. Like,
For sure.
would you like to make a call and just piss in the phone?
Yeah.
1-800-urinate.
Jesus.
1-800-collect.
Yeah, collect call, more like collect my feces. This is gonna be a long edit, dude.
Have fun with that, Isaiah.
I think it's like 4 hours.
Have fun with
I'm
that.
definitely keeping the cat shit in there.
The cat. Oh my god. Yeah, you love that bit.
Dude, violence on animals, if you can do it right, very funny. It's the same way with violence on kids.
Violence on anything is funny.
Yeah, violence on anything is pretty funny, but there is a right way to do it.
Of course.
And I think weighted blanket is we found it. We found it.
Would it make your sister feel better if you joked about the cat's death? Like,
I don't know. I never really.
Have you ever taken this you could be like, yo, have you ever this point of view on it? You know what I mean? Like,
No, I never like me and my sister. Like, we're literally like strangers, dude. Like, she doesn't really. She knows I'm into comedy, but she does. She's kind of like in her own little world, as am I. And but all I know is she understands humor, but she's not like interested in it.
okay.
She's just as charismatic as I am, if not way more. She was like the popular girl in school. I wasn't.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was known, like people knew me in high school, but like I just didn't.
You were just Bianca's brother.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Bianca's brother.
But I mean, what do kids know, right? Like, we're the
What do you
cool
mean?
kids. No.
And my sister would get into fights and shit all the time. All the time.
Can't you throw hands? Or?
There was like this one fight. I can't remember what happened, but she won because she threw her fucking head on the concrete floor.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, my sister fucks shit up. She scraps. I'd cry if I get in a fight.
No.
I'll play victim real fast.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. Can't we all just get
That's when
on?
we pull out the jokes.
Yeah. My words do the fighting, dude.
Jesus, that's funny. No, man. Sometimes you gotta beat the shit out of somebody. It's fun.
It really is unavoidable that where you have to kind of just beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
That's what one psychiatrist actually told me when I was doing security for Bill Wright Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it was a foggy night, and this guy walking his like poodle that had the Bowie eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Like different colored eyes. He like walked like he was just like walking his dog, and I like normally I was supposed to like shoot people off the property because I'm a security guard, but I just didn't care. I just didn't give a shit. So I walked up.
Oh, hold up, real quick, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The dog had Bowie eyes, or the guy?
The dog had Bowie eyes.
Oh, okay. I just make sure clarify that. Appreciate it. Go on. Sorry.
No, it's all right. And I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, normally, like, you're not supposed to be here because it's like after hours, but I don't really care, and I know you're not going to steal anything.
Right.
I highly doubt you're going to fucking steal anything while walking a poodle. So go ahead, do your thing."
Yeah.
And he was very appreciative of me. And he just told me like his life story, pretty much. Like, he was a psychiatrist, and like I told it, like we just started talking about. I talked about my fascination of comedy at the time, and he saw right through me. He cut me deep.
What do you mean?
Because I told him, I told him I was like, I want to be a comedian. He was like, "Oh, well, tell me a joke." And he was like, "All right." And I didn't have any jokes at the time, and I told him the story of how I used to work for this company where I would shoot birds. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was basically a scarecrow, and he's like, "Well, that's not a joke. It's a story. That's just a story."
He's not wrong.
And I was like, "Oh, like," you know what I mean? But I was young. I didn't really understand like joke structure and shit like that.
That's
He's
kind
like,
of a joke within itself, isn't it?
it's not a joke. It's really just a story.
Just a funny story.
It's just a funny series of events.
And I've told Isaiah this many times. That's what a lot of comedians do nowadays. They don't tell jokes.
Because it's easy.
Yeah, it is.
But it also is like it requires you to kind of like live outside your means, like meaning like you kind of have to interact with the world to get that kind of material.
Right.
Because what's great about jokes is jokes are kind of bottomless because they can come from anywhere.
Yes.
But stories have a limit. They have a glass ceiling. You can only have so many stories within you. So like you're gonna run out eventually, and you're gonna have to do something new.
You could have hit him with a scarecrow joke.
Yeah, well, like what?
So basically, he's like, "Oh, so you were out shooting birds or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah." They used to call me the scarecrow because I'm outstanding in my field.
Oh yeah, nice. That would have been great. That would have been great.
That would have been a good
That
joke.
would have been good.
It's pretty funny, George.
But no, he's like, yeah, he's like, that's just a funny whatever. And then I would tell him that like the places. The first time I did stand up was in the I forgot the bar. Trouts. It's no longer around because it could burn down.
Yeah.
But like of all the characters, he's like you got to be careful because it's like a dangerous area, and like
Total deal.
like you have like there's always a 5% chance. Like it doesn't like you can talk to anybody and like talk your way out of scenarios. It's possible.
Yeah.
But there's a 5% chance that they're just gonna wow out. You have no idea. It's always that 5% unknown. So you like. They'll attack you. They won't give a shit.
It's
you know
true.
What I mean? Like they're
It's
like
true.
animals. This
Yeah.
is the animalistic nature of people.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
A lot of comics.
So that's
out
why
there.
it's always like important to like know some sort of martial art or something like that. Because I do want to take up boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah, I think boxing would be. Boxing has more interest than like martial arts stuff.
That's fair.
Because I don't know, the wrestling it just doesn't seem like my jam.
Wrestling's not really into self-defense.
Is it not?
No.
I'm thinking about like MMA.
Oh, MMA.
Yeah,
Okay.
because wrestling is kind of like one of the tool belts in order to use MMA, right? For grappling.
Yeah, you can make that argument, yeah.
But I would think of it like if you were gonna practice it to get in shape is a good idea. You as just to be able to defend yourself. I would say just do like a crash course in like, just situational awareness.
Yeah, the rapist
Like-
already.
You know what I mean? Like how to. It's always good to like try to like talk yourself or calm yourself out of a situation.
No, I've got that base covered, but
Right.
it's still like
You never know.
you just never know.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you just never know. So at least I need some basic understanding of at least defending myself.
Yes.
Because so far, out of all my wheelhouse because like I think it's important for every person, not even every man, to have a bug out bag scenario.
Yeah.
Like prepare for that at least.
Mhm.
And the only thing I don't have is like funds and self-defense. But I have the knowledge of everything else. Like if I get locked in a room, I know how to pick a lock or whatever the fuck, or like I know how to escape something, or like I know some of the tricks of the trade.
Okay.
But hopefully I never have to fucking test that shit out.
Yeah.
I've been locked out of my car multiple times. Multiple times.
Help!
That which last week I was locked out of my car. I was like, "Fuck, man! Like, no way! My keys are sitting right there."
A torta like open and shit. No!
The half-eaten torta sitting in my dash.
It's gonna get cold!
It's gonna get cold.
How'd you open your car?
So I was able to like wedge a clothes hanger,
That's always the good trick.
Yeah.
but the funny thing is I didn't go for the button because the button's so complicated. It's just wedged in the lining of the door.
Okay.
That was like, there's no way that's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this clothes hanger and what I do? I think wiggle the.
So I grab the clothes hanger and I use it to dial for help.
Yeah.
to hang myself.
I don't know. That would be interesting to know how like do that shit in your car and shit.
Yeah.
Like, is it because it's usually like a hook and they just lift it up and then. Bloop,
Yeah, I
pops right
mean,
open.
like my car's fucking ghetto. Like by now, power locks. You when you wedge the fucking thing to open the door, it just like prompts open. And my fucking car's like, even if I get the clothes hanger around the handle and open it to open the door, the little button has to be switched on to unlock for it to unlock.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm double fucked now.
Yeah.
Oh, gee whiz.
So.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man.
Hello? Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it might be my headset, but I sound fucking weird.
What do you mean?
I sound so far away. So far away. Oh, fuck.
Anybody got a pee-pee?
No, but I am tired.
Okay.
How you guys? How are you feeling, Adam? More specifically, after that, I didn't hear that excited second roundup, dude.
Nah, yeah, I didn't get anything.
Really?
It was, yeah.
How much of the bar did you get?
I don't remember.
Half, right? You? How about you?
I don't remember what I ate. I generally don't remember what I ate. I just remember fucking going wild.
It's all on recording, dude.
I went fucking crazy.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah, I was just trying to hold on for your dear life, and I had a little trip on the bridge the first time around.
Oh, really?
Because we went out to the bridge to go to the bathroom, and that shit was shaking, dude. I'm like, fuck. Not the bridge.
Torrential winds and shit.
Yes, that shit felt like it was shaking.
That's funny.
It's funny because that bridge always kind of like brings up the whole like when they blow up the bridge in Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Dude, that was
Shut
so good.
up, George. You're stupid.
I'm like, fuck yeah, that Bridges. Jeff Bridges, right?
Yeah, Jeff Bridges. Well, do you have any final thoughts, final things you want to say, dude, before we end this? This was fucking fun as hell, dude. We're definitely gonna do another one. If you call it tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Fucking George.
No.
You have PTO. You should use it.
But here's the thing, right? And I did think about it because you wedged that into my mind.
Yeah.
Potato wash, right?
I might need it. I might actually need it because from the looks of it, my car was taking another shit. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
Huffing and puffing. I'm like, fuck. I might actually
What
need
could
that
it
time
be?
to get this shit fixed.
All right. Fair enough. And then you also don't go to work until like at night, right?
6:30 to 3.
It's like 6:30 p.m. Because I just assume you have the same schedule as me and you work in the morning. Like, fuck, do you have to go to work in like 10 hours or something like that?
Yeah, no, I mean I sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep in a lot, so.
Nice.
All right. But it was fun. We should definitely do it again. We're definitely going to do it probably next week for sure. Because I'll have the time to do that shit too after work. Any final thoughts, dude? That you're coming down?
This was fun. I had so much fun just hanging out with you guys.
You monkeying in the back fucking seat, dude.
Dude, I
Being a
was.
silly boy.
I was going crazy. That fucking goddamn bar that Andy gave me was nuts. Guys, I can't even explain it. That's the best fucking shrooms I've ever had.
Really? But it tasted like dog shit.
It was, but bro, it was an experience, dude. I'm not making that up, bro. Like,
did you sweat?
no, because your car's been cool you know.
Oh yeah, huh? But dude, it's cold as fuck in here.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, I didn't sweat, but I was breathing hard at one point. I could tell, and my heart was beating like crazy.
That's scary.
It was such a fun experience. Nah, it was great. If I go out, I go out. Fuck it, I don't care. Like it was such a fun experience, man. Like, damn, that shit was badass. Like, if you guys can get your hands on the fucking bar that I got from Andy,
Bro, that shit looks good.
dude. If I'm telling you, it's the best shrooms I've ever had.
Yeah, well, next time.
On
we,
goes.
Dude, I went fucking wild.
Where'd you get them?
I gotta ask. It was fun though.
When do you want to hang out with him? Because you're gonna hang out with him obviously these 2 weeks.
He's like, oh, excuse me. He's on bed rest right now. I gotta hit him up, see how his surgery went.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let him know. I hope he's okay. I'm pretty sure he is. He's in good hands.
I know he was real nervous, but hopefully it went well.
Interesting.
Fucking Andy.
I'm having big dick surgery.
To make his dick smaller.
Yeah, to make his dick smaller.
It's too big.
Dick reduction.
Yeah, dick reduction.
It hurts my back carrying this shit.
Yeah, come on, Doc. You gotta do something.
That's funny. I'm always getting lightheaded from the blood flow.
His dick is like what is that? Old school clocks that have the little thing that go like that.
A clock?
The pacer. Yeah. A cockwork orange.
His dick's like one of those desk ornaments that fucking the.
Oh yeah, there you go. The pacer. Rick and Andy, man, with his Gator beer.
Yeah.
He would love to go to the Florida Man games because I forgot to mention this because I know this is going to be the selling point for Andy. There's an attraction where you can take selfies with a baby alligators.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, the whole experience.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be blessed. And it'd be a shame not to go because I guarantee you, if they are doing the event where they're stealing catalytic converters, shit like that,
Lord.
there's no way they're going to do this again.
Jesus, that's funny.
That is very, very
Or just
funny.
go to the Kern County Fair.
It's over.
Yeah,
I
just
think.
it's done. It's done. Kern County Fair's done.
I'm kind of glad I didn't go though, cause like,
Really?
yeah, my coworker's like, yeah, my 19-year-old son went and he took his girlfriend and like his mom. It's just like a little family group.
Yeah, it's more like
And
a
there's always
friends family.
douchebags out there. They're like, they bumped into my son and now he's got to fight these cholos and it's just like, fuck, dude, I don't want to deal with that shit. Parking sucks and traffic sucks.
I don't get it why people go there and just try to pick a fight.
Because it was the E40 concert.
The what?
E40?
Who's E40?
You don't know the rapper E40?
No, I don't know.
He's a big time Bay Area rapper.
Oh.
E40. He's like Big L or.
Because I know what's Jelly Roll was like here last
Yeah.
last year, right, or a couple of years ago, at the fucking Kern County Fair. Oh, excuse me.
Kind of like a Too Short.
Oh, really? He's like a Too Short?
Yeah, basically. E40. But he closed out the fair this year. And apparently there was a lot of people.
It's always like the shame. It used to be. I mean, all. What's the? Hey now, you're an all-star. What's the name of that band?
Smash Mouth?
Yeah, Smash Mouth. It used to be Smash Mouth like almost every year, dude. Like they would always go to the fucking fair. Hey now. Smash Mouth, and it would always be someone like an 80s group like
Hall & Oates.
not
What
not
the
Hall &
fuck?
Oates. That's too big.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of like yeah, somewhere around that era.
Oh.
But all right, but it was fun. I can't wait to do it again, and we are. And we'll see you folks later.
Yeah.
Bye.